Already in progress.
Ask the question. Just let the women handle the tough part, like we always do it in everyday life.
So what you're saying is that you're going to hold on to that snake.
No, I will not be holding on to the snake.
That's what I thought.
I refuse. But Joan Embry is here, and she'll make sure we're safe.
Joan is a nice lady also.
Yeah.
She's very smooth. I'll tell you what. You just keep those pets over there.
Okay.
When your love sleep with you. You know what I mean?
Anybody wants them to stay in the audience? Say aye. Boo. Okay, there you go. All right. So, that's it.
Well, you know how much I love my fans. Ladies and gentlemen, from the San Diego Zoo, Joan Embry. How you doing?
Hi, Joan. Hi.
I see you brought a childhood picture of Pam with you.
You better quit.
It's a hedgehog. From Africa. Has over 12,000 spines all over its body, which leads to two obvious questions every time people look at it. The first one is, how do they breed?
Right.
The answer to that is the female has to be receptive. Hands down, the female calls all the shots in the breeding of hedgehogs.
Well, that's pretty much like every other relationship. Excuse me for interrupting, but you know, I want to know whom or which animal has to get together for a child to come out like that. What do the parents?
See, that's the next question. How do they, after they breed, how do they have their young?
Yeah.
When they're born, the spines are just beneath the skin, and they're naked. And then within hours after they're born, these spines emerge and then harden when they hit the air. This animal has the spines to protect itself from potential predators like birds of prey and any type of carnivore. And it has a very soft underbody, so we'll put it down and see if it will kind of crawl around a little bit. Sprinkle some mealworms out there.
No sudden movement, right?
Worms?
That's what it eats.
It eats those worms.
I fish with some of those once in a while.
It's an insectivore.
But he has the hiccups?
Now, you wore gloves because he's like...
Because when they're at all excited, they jump, and when they jump, they impale you with these very sharp spines. Now we're going to put it back.
All right. See
Maybe it will eat in a little while.
Do you have a name for it?
Spike.
Spike. Okay.
That's a good one.
That's a good one.
Now we're going to bring out an animal that is a bird from tropical America.
I know him.
Beautiful.
He has a commercial, don't he?
Leave it to you.
The Frillu bird.
Frillu bird, that's right.
Bird.
It's beautiful.
If you show it that grape, maybe it will catch it, because you can throw it to
Pam. Oh. There you go.
and you can actually throw the grape and it
Throw
will
the
catch.
grape, Deion.
And if you look, it swallows its food whole. So to make food smaller.
Okay, it's gonna poop. Does it poop?
We'll try
You got him right on, like, all over my food.
Oh, he's still.
He's 0 for 3. Couldn't play for the Cowboys.
And what's interesting about the beak and how long it is it makes him look off balance, but it's very lightweight. You can just, there. And now you can see the edges are serrated so he can make food small enough to swallow it. And its closest relative here is the woodpecker in North America.
It's beautiful.
They're called toucans.
Are they rare?
Well, actually, they're not an endangered species, but they're dependent on trees so that they can nest and feed and protect themselves from predators like the next animal that we're going to bring
This is a real treat, all you boys and girls.
This one started out at 18 inches when it hatched from an egg and has continued to grow to the point that it's a pretty big animal now. This is Joyce. Joyce was given its name by a... It's okay. I think Pam's being a pretty good sport. She's still on the set, but...
Can you turn Joyce's head the other way, please?
Well, Joyce is very strong.
Yes.
Joyce is strong.
Joyce is 15 feet long, and it's actually a male. It was named before they realized they didn't know how to check sex, which on the male it has... If Dwayne picks it up, we'll show you the vestigial spurs that you see on a male python. And the pythons and boas are constricting snakes, so people think, well, and it's constricting, Dwayne. They don't have teeth, which isn't true. They have over 100 recurved teeth for capturing their
What do
prey.
you feed Joyce?
Rabbits
Rabbits.
can eat as many as 5 at a sitting.
Well, Nate Newton could eat that. I mean, Joyce ain't doing nothing with Nate.
Now, snakes grow throughout their whole life, and the record for this type of snake is between 28 and 32 feet.
Oh, my goodness. I want to thank you, Joan, for bringing all your friends.
Yep.
I want to shake your hand, but I'm kind of... There we go. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Joan. I appreciate it. When we come back, Annie Wood will join us. She's from the new dating game show. Here's a look, and we'll be back in a minute.
Scary, not scary, how often you actually change your sheets.
Welcome back. You're listening to the best band in Dallas.
Oh, yeah.
I mean the best, the primetime players. Serving up some bomb music and entertainment. Yeah, my boy.
And, you know, speaking of entertainment, there is a new TV show you need to check out. It is the dating game of the 90s on Channel 27 Hot TV here in Dallas, and it's called
Buzz, that's what it's called. Not sound like a bee or something. Hey, check this out. We invited the host of that show to come on and see if we can get Pam a date. Not that Pam is having problems, but it's hard to please Pam. Here she is, Annie Wood.
What up, girlfriends?
So, well, there's this show called Buzz. No,
Buzz.
it's not actually, there's no you, but you can say Buzz.
Okay.
You can.
I
really.
can.
Try it.
Buzz.
There you go. 11 p.m. on Channel 27, Monday through Friday.
TV?
Hot TV, yes.
All right. Sounds like a great show.
It is. It's fabulous. It's high energy. It's wacky. It's the dating game meets the Gong Show. It's fun. It's the comedy dating show for the 90s.
You gotta get Pam on there. We gotta get Pam. I mean a real...
Pam, you need a date?
All right. Well, for the sake of the show, I'll say I do. Yeah.
Okay. All right, let's
It says up there.
Oh, I see. Oh, you're right. Yes, Annie, I do need a date. Can you help me,
I need a date,
please?
Dad. Okay.
Okay. Well, I think I can hook you up. I think I can manage it.
So you ready to play a game show host for
let's
us?
do this. All right, who do we have here?
Ricky Harrison.
Where are you from?
I'm from Atlanta, Georgia.
Oh, well, welcome here to Dallas, Texas.
Rodney Wood,
Where are you from?
Nashville, Tennessee.
Welcome. All right. You guys ready to play Simpatico round? This is kind of how Simpatico goes. It's a little different. Dion? Dion, you're going to keep score? What are you doing over there, man? Work with me. Whoever matches the most with Pam in Simpatico round will win a big date with Pam. So here we go. Ready? Okay. Scary, not scary. Being asked to participate in a televised win a date with Pam Oliver competition. Answer, answer, answer.
Everyone matches.
Very good. Scary, not scary. An oiled Nate Newton in a thong bikini wanting to battle you in a game of Twister.
Arousing.
Arousing. Now, is this Deion-like or not Deion-like? Perfect date is alone on a boat with your wife on a secluded lake bass fishing.
Dion.
Ding, ding, ding. So far,
Yes,
he's
too.
the winner. All right.
He's winning.
All right, Deion, because
Yes,
he's
too.
matching with you.
Oh,
It's
okay.
simpatico, thinking alike. All right,
Okay.
Deion-like, not Deion-like. Lots of money, lots of talent, and lots of nice clothes.
Pam, right.
In a way
That's
that
right.
makes sense. Third category. Category 3, this category measures courage. Do it or wouldn't do it. Embarrass yourself on TV by participating in a weak replica of that great new dating show Buzz with that amazing host Annie Wood on at 11 p.m. on Channel 27.
Hot TV.
Yes, hot TV. Very nice. And that's
5-0. I mean, Rodney Wood. Tell you what, when we come back, the Dixie Chicks will be here.
Yeah.
So stay right there as we call it like it is.
The Yankees have won more world championships.
To listen to music every now and then, and after every show, he solicits somebody from the audience here at Planet Hollywood to come up and join us.
This week, though, a special surprise. Let's give it up for the Dixie Chicks.
Thanks, Deion. We're going to do this next song. It's a blues number that we learned from a girl by the name of Bonnie Raitt. It's called Give It Up or Let Me Go.
Fish out of the Miami Dolphins.
And you're invited to the cook-off.
Before the game, Fox 4 hooks an inside look on how the Cowboys plan to beat the Dolphins.
And since Florida's my old stomping ground, I've got home field advantage.
You won't want to miss Barry and Jimmy head-to-head.
And me, reeling in the big catch.
It's Showdown in South Florida with Mike Ducey, Friday at 7 on Fox 4.
It's brought to you by Nike, Just Do It, and Pepsi, the official cola of Texas Stadium.
Welcome back to Planet Hollywood in Dallas, and you know, we've hardly talked football at all this whole season, actually.
I know. That's the way I like it. You
Why?
know, this show will never be predictable. I like to keep people off balance. You know what I
Okay,
mean?
we have to talk a little football. You are a football player.
Okay, I tell you what. Go ahead and ask me one of these dumb reporter questions like you usually do after the game.
There's no such thing as a dumb question.
Yes, there is.
No. What's the main reason for the 2-game winning streak you guys are on?
There are many suggestions while we're playing better. Some people say the playmakers back. You know what I mean? That's what I believe, because I don't think we can win consistently without Michael Irvin.
That's what you think? What about the defense? I mean, if it wasn't for the defense, y'all would really be in
the number one defense in the league.
Yes, it is.
Yeah? You know, nobody's talking about that. But the real reason we're playing well, you know, I was out a couple weeks ago, and fans gave us a good talking to. So check this out.
You're standing up on the bench in the locker room, and you're delivering a pep talk. Go, my friend, go!
Go. Come on, boys. You got to pull together. You got to have heart. You have to have unity. You got to fight together, pull together. You got to block, and you got to be a team.
Come on, let's get up, fight, and win. Period.
There you go, General Omar Bradley, ladies and gentlemen.
If you can't catch, might as well stay home. If you can't run, stay home. That's why I'm at home.
Oh, you are?
You know, I think it's a mind thing. If you can surpass that, then you can do anything.
All right, Cowboys, get in there and fight. Don't let them run over you. Little kids can play better than that. Come on.
Come on.
You look like girls out there. You be a team. Get in there and look those guys right in the eye and get them.
That is so pitiful.
And you know the rest of the story.
Oh, okay. Very nice. Who's on next week? Newt Rodney?
That was funny, Pam. Hey, actually, we have a special show next week.
Really?
The greatest running backs in Cowboys history. Two greatest. You got that right, baby. For the first time on TV ever.
Really?
Because that's the way we do it right here on Call It Like It Is.
Yes, it is.
We got running back Tony Dorsett.
Hey!
Hall of Famer.
Yes.
Tony Dorsett. And Emmitt Smith will be here.
A future Hall of Famer.
Yeah.
But before we go, we want to thank Joan Embry for being here. We want to thank Annie Wood from the TV show.
Good. And the Dixie Chicks.
Yeah. You like saying that.
I like saying Dixie Chicks. That's a cool name.
Yeah. Thank y'all for being with us. Y'all have a good week.
See you next week. Bye-bye.
Promotional consideration for Call It Like It is provided by Lombardo Custom Apparel, the country's premier custom clothier with 3 Texas locations, and Cantoni Furniture and Design Studios. Discover why there's simply not another store like it. Call It Like It is a presentation of Players Communication Network, PCN, the athlete.